Anything further, Mr. McGee?
Yes. So just to be clear, Dr. Rudin, now that we've seen 1151 D and E, F and G, and how they fill in all the details for Exhibit 1152, is it clear then your testimony now is that the white truck in the barrel scan model
Objection leading.
Overruled.
that was given to you, you're saying that is excluded as being the vehicle that is represented in the video evidence?
Those are not the words I would use.
What's the word you would use?
The words I would use that my prior 402 from non-reject goes to reject with following qualification. I would need extra data to cross-validate it, and which I'm not given for some reason. I don't know why I would not be given data. It's supposed to be public. And second is I still strongly recommend the live reprojection validation test, which is absolutely needed and would be the crown jewel of this whole measurement and matching image investigation. And it can be done by me and my people using my software, or maybe it can be done by Mr. Licio if he has such things to do, and experiments, and I'm sorry, an experience. Or it can be done by FBI because they're really great at that with people. Whether they can do it with cars, I'm not sure, and I'm sure they would do it. I don't see why not. So there are all these choices, and I've been advocating for this, and that's one of the reasons I believe I was told to
Objection,
stand down.
non-responsive.
The last portion is stricken.
Okay.
Dr. Rudin, so the live reprojection, you're saying, is the best process, in your opinion, to get the answer with the highest level of confidence with your opinion. Would that be fair to summarize with that?
In this situation, it's absolutely required, but even that process has its own, okay, there's no perfect process, but this process is absolutely required in this case.
The fact that we don't have that, what we have is this information, the data that you have now, based on the data that was compiled in the investigation by the government. In your professional opinion, your analysis, your conclusion that it is rejected.
Objection, this makes his testimony.
Sustained.
Based on the data you have only, the white truck is rejected as being the vehicle in the evidence base.
Objection, this makes his testimony.
Overruled. You can answer if that is his opinion.
I can answer.
Yes.
Based on the data I have and all the methods that I have available to me now, I render a rejection, yet I also said that experiment required. An experiment can overrule my rejection if it turns out to be that way. Okay, so I mean, I'm open to that and open to accept it, and I would have to find a reason. But right now, I don't see a reason.
But since you don't know what that examination for
Life reprojection.
I was thinking of a different word, but yes, the live reprojection, we don't have that. You don't know what the results are. The only results you have now is rejection.
Objection asked and answered.
Sustained.
Nothing further.
Anything on recross?
No, I have.
Any objections to Dr. Rudin being excused? Again?
Subject to recall if it becomes an issue.
Sure. Okay. Why don't we take like about a 10-minute recess, and then we'll take a 10-minute recess. Keep in mind the admonitions previously given to you Before we do that, let me explain one thing to you. So you've heard a lot of references to Dr. Rudin testifying at a 402 hearing, right? And I'm guessing you're kind of wondering, what is that and why didn't you hear it? So there's two reasons for it. 402 refers to evidence code 402. And it's a hearing that's held by the judge without the jury. And there's usually one reason. In this case, there's a second reason for the hearing. The usual reason is to determine if there is an adequate foundation for someone to testify to something. In this case, there was also an issue basically as to discovery. Dr. Rudin produced a number of models, graphs, things that he displayed, but there wasn't a formal written report that explained everything in detail. And it was determined that it would be better before he were called to testify, for him to testify outside the presence of the jury so everyone knew exactly what all of his opinions and conclusions were based on his the presentation materials that he had. So that's what the 402 hearing was. So I just wanted you to be aware of that. So we'll take a 10-minute recess. Keep in mind the admonitions previously given to you, not to form or express any opinions about the case, not to discuss the case, and we'll see everyone back in about 10 minutes. Last council parties are still present. Could you do me a favor? Not right now, but not even today. Sometime within the next couple of days, could you copy all of the correspondence that you have between yourself and the DA's office or the sheriff's office, and provide that to both of the attorneys, all of the attorneys?
I have it here.
Okay, so we'll make a copy of it, okay?
Okay.
All right, thanks. We'll let the clerk make a copy of that. And then after that, you're done, you can go.
Whether it's all or not, I don't know. It's all I could find. But
Okay. All right, that'll be helpful. Can I have it right now? And then I'll have the clerk copy it and we'll give it back to you.
yeah.